I was just doing a camera test for a different channel, but I thought I'd just shoot this on the 3 cameras because it's set up. Now, I've been watching the Indian Pacific wheel race on the computer and some of the vlogs and videos and stuff that various people are making, and I've noticed that a lot of the guys and the women will wear headphones to listen to music and stuff. You can understand that on the Nullarbor Plain, or huge distances like riding all day and sleeping for hardly and riding. You can understand. Even one guy, I think Rhino, was watching videos or something. So pretty impressive while you're riding a bike. I've always wondered about whether I should take headphones and listen to music when I'm riding. You should know what an earworm is. Like when you hear a song in the morning, even if it's disco or some sort of crap, it gets stuck in your head all day. I use music a lot while I'm riding, but I've never used headphones because I think for safety, you can hear cars coming and dogs barking and people talking to you. I mean, I couldn't use headphones riding with Kenny because you just talk constantly, I think headphones are probably dangerous in urban settings and even on country roads. I can totally understand the Indipac people using them because they've got hours and hours and hours of just monotonous riding. But I use earworms, and it's not that hard to do. One of my favourites is probably Talking Heads. I use Talking Heads a lot when I'm riding up hills. They have a really good sort of pulse, and I'm a musician, so I can kind of imagine. I mean, most people can surely. You can imagine a song, every single part of it, like, guitars, bass, drums, organs, backup singers, like the whole works. You should be able to do it. So I use Talking Heads quite a bit when I go on a long ride. So I get a song in my head and just start pumping it out. So I don't think you really need headphones when you're on a bike. You just need to concentrate on a song and just get that internal thing. I mean, humans are great at this. We can imagine all sorts of shit. So I use earworms and not earphones when I'm on a bike, but it's entirely up to you. Also, this is a camera test. I might even show you a little bit of footage. I was doing it for another purpose and another channel. But I've got the Lumix GX8 here with the Rode microphone on the top, which is my sort of go-to camera when I'm just sitting there talking shit. I've got a G7X, which is a little point-and-shoot camera, which is great for sort of on the bike, or you can put in your back pocket and you can take it with you anywhere. That's a pretty good camera. And then I've got the Blackmagic Pocket camera, which is like more of sort of a semi-pro sort of camera, more difficult to use, really good image, but has a few problems with it, like everything's kind of manual. You've got to set your colour temperature, your aperture, your focus, all that sort of stuff. Also, it uses a hell of a lot of data. Like on the Lumix, I can get quite a few days out of one card, 64 gig card. In this thing, you get about half an hour, that's it. There's so much information. This one for ease of use, and that one for sort of fun. So there you go. So people should try it. Get a song in your head before you go. You can either listen to a record, you know, that one, you know, even I even use Courtney Barnett sometimes, you know, she's really cool. Stone Roses, pretty cool. You know, use that one as well. But you should just practice it. I mean, put on a song on your stereo or whatever before you go out for a ride, so you can get that song stuck in your head, and you can use that in the periods where you've got to really put in the big ones, or just imagine a song. So I'd prefer people didn't use earphones when they're riding. I mean, I think it's probably more dangerous. You can't hear oncoming traffic or, you know, dogs barking or whatever, or going to chase you. You know, you're not as aware around you. And you can use your brain. I mean, humans are pretty smart. I mean, use your brain.